Hello, this is Mr. Agbamu Idonogwene. I'm here to present this simulation app I have here, and this app is gotten from the PHET, which is PhET simulation. You can see the name down here. So there are a set of people that focus on making simulations for secondary school mathematics and science teachers. So I got this one there. I've used it in some of my classes, and it helped my students to flow very well and to understand what we are doing. So this simulation is on circuit, just a simple circuit analysis for your class in case you are teaching electricity to your junior students or even senior students. You just wanted to get some basic understanding of it. You can use this to do some basic demonstration. On this side of my left, you can see some circuit apparatus there, like the wire is there, battery, you can see even your alternating current, you can demonstrate it here. You can see bulb, you can see resistor, capacitor, inductor, even the switch, just like that. You can see other things like fuse. Then there are some other resistance material. You see dollar bill and the rest, eraser, pencil, hand, just like that. And if you don't want to see them the way they look like real object like this, you can come to this one. So if you click on this, they will turn to different resistance material. You can see they all become a resistance material. You see the resistor symbol, just like that. Then you see all other symbols have changed. The symbol for capacitor, resistor, switch, just like that. And that is that. Alright, let's assume I want to do a simple circuit demonstration to my student. Let's say I have something like this. You click on wire and drag. So this is your wire. You can measure your voltage and your ammeter by using any of this. Just drag the voltage out, get your positive and your negative terminal. Then if you want to get your ammeter, that's your current reading, just drag this just like that. Let me just do a simple demonstration. This is a wire I've drawn out. You can make the wire very long by clicking one of the end. Alright. Okay, let me put a bulb. Okay, this is a bulb. So you can connect the bulb to one end. Let me connect this end of the wire to the bulb. Alright. So let's have another wire. So this is another wire. Let's connect this side to this bulb. Alright. So let's connect it to a battery. So let me get a wire here. Let's go down. Let's get another wire. Attach it here. Alright, let's get our battery. Let's find this battery. So you take here to this point. Immediately you connect, see current have started moving around. Alright, so let's assume you want to check the value of the resistance of your bulb and the value of the voltage. All you just need to do, you click, see you can change the voltage, you can increase it, just like that. If you don't want it, you can delete it by clicking on delete. If you want to change the resistance of your bulb, you can click, see, you can change it, increase it or reduce it, just like that. Then if I want the values to show on top, you click on this value. So this is 10 ohms, this is 61 volt. If I want to disconnect, just click, you see scissors sign, click on the scissors. I've disconnected this end. Alright, if you want to put a switch, so this is a switch. So take your wire, let me cut this out. Let me drag this wire and let me put my switch 1 here. Then alright. Then okay. Alright. So connect. See, it's closed. It's open, sorry. I've closed it. The switch is closed now. If you tap on it, it's open, no current is connected. You click, it's closed, just like that, just like that. Okay, if you want to know the value of the voltage here, let's assume you are teaching your student. You can close this value, bring this one here, place this one on one end, place this on the other end. See, 61 volts. So it has given you the reading just like that. Okay, if you want to get your current in this circuit, let's cut this, bring this to one end. So no is this circuit is being off here now, that means it's open. That's why current is not showing. Immediately I close it, see the current is 6 amperes, that is 6.10 amp. So that is that. So that is how you can use this applet. Just a simple applet you can use. If you want to see the value of the brightness of this bulb, use this real bulb here. You can see that it's very bright. You can see that 61 volt is very high. Let me return my voltage terminal, my voltmeter. Let me take it back. Okay, so let's reduce the voltage. So as I'm reducing the voltage, you can see, and you see the current is flowing gently. Let's put the values. Let's see. So 6 volts, moving, powering 10 ohms resistor bulb. So you can see it just like that. Alright, let me do something so that you see. Let's increase this voltage. You see what will happen. Let's make it high. See, let me reduce the home here. See, it's giving me a warning sign. See, the battery has exploded. You can see it. See, animation speed limits reached. Current animation speed reduced to, you see. So this one now, the voltage is too much for this. It has exploded this. So it can't power such. So it's not possible. So this is the normal one it can power. So this is just a simple simulation you can use in your classroom to teach your children how to understand basic electricity connection. Let's cut this. I've disconnected this. Let me delete and remove the bulb. Okay, let's use this again. Okay, let me cut and remove my ammeter. Let's remove this. Let me just try something different. Let's see. Okay, let's assume I'm to teach, let's say, simple circuit in class. Let's assume I want to know the amount of current when, let me reduce the volt here. Let's take the voltage to something, let me say 10 volt. Like the battery is 10 volt now. Alright, let's take a resistor. Okay, let's move this. Let's take this. This is 1. Let's cut this wire from here. Let me take another resistor. So these two resistors now, they are in series. Okay, let me cut this from here. Okay. Remember, this is the switch. I've opened, the switch is open. Okay. Alright, let me take my wire down. Don't forget this wire. Okay. Alright, so this is a simple circuit whereby the two resistors are in series. Okay, let's put a wire on this side. Okay, let's take this here. Alright, something like this. Okay, so let's close. See, it's moving about. Okay, let me reduce the value of the resistor here. Let's take this one to, let's say, 7. Let me reduce this one to, let's say, maybe, let's say 5. Alright, so you can see the voltage is 10. If you want to measure it, you can bring this, place this here. You can see 10 volt. Alright, let's return it back. Though the value is being shown because I click on the value here. Let's return this. Okay, so how do you know the current flowing here? Assuming this is a class, you are teaching your student a simple demonstration like this. 2 resistors connected in series whereby the volt is 10 volts. So how do you know the current in this system? All I need to do is to place my ammeter and measure. But let me do a simple calculation before that. So you know these two are in series. So resistors in series, you just add them. 7 plus 5, this is 12. And remember your Ohm's law. Let me just put in the formula. So remember the Ohm's law formula, which is V equals to your IR. Alright. So if total resistance is 12, so this is 12. Alright. Remember we have to calculate our current. Okay, this is current, don't forget this capital letter I. Alright. So total voltage is 10. Okay. That means if I divide both sides by 12, my I from this calculation is going to be 10, which is 10 divided by 12. So my current value is supposed to be 10 divided by 12, which will give me, let's say, approximately 0.83. So the result for the current will be 0.83, something like this. Alright, ampere. Alright, so this is our result. So you can also do it and check. Let me see. Okay, all I need to do, if I want to check that value here, let's cut the wire here. Let's cut it. Take it out. Put your ampere here, your ammeter. Let's put our ammeter here. Let me disconnect, switch off first. Let's reopen the circuit. Alright. So let's close. You can see value 0.83. So that's why I said you can actually use it to do your basic electricity calculation with your student, for them to understand how to do simple electricity calculation. So that is all I have for this video. You can explore it. There are so many things you can do here. You can put it the way you want, make it real, as if there's real wire, just like that. You can take the conventional here so that you see the other way around, just like that. The other things you can just play around with the simulation. It's a nice one for you to use in your classroom, mainly for secondary school physics, for your student to understand you very well. I can remove it by cutting it again. So that is all I have. So if you like this simulation, I have it in the description of this video. Just go to the description of this video, click on the link there, you will get this simulation there. You can use it anytime in your classroom, or quietly go to this site. Just go to the PHET website, just search for it. You will go to their site. You see so many simulations there you can use for your classroom anytime, any day, and your student will flow with you. So thank you so much for watching my video. Do have a nice day.